are happy to be on the road to our, I think, only fall camping destination that we're going to have this year. We're camping a little early in the season, but camping in here later in the season usually looks like the last 2 weekends of October, and usually the campgrounds are very chaotic in those 2 weeks because of Halloween and fall festivals and all the stuff going on at the state park campgrounds here in Indiana. So we usually avoid those weeks. So we are actually headed to Salamonie Lake Campground. It's a reservoir here in like northeast central Indiana is what they call it. So 30 minutes from Fort Wayne, and it's a huge lake and it has a campground right on the water. We were there last year for the first time and thought that it was pretty nice, even though it was crowded. So we're looking forward to meeting up with our friends tomorrow, and we will take you along with us for tomorrow. Actually, both of us have some work to do, so we're going to be working from our campsite tomorrow morning and afternoon, but possibly tonight we might go for a walk. Definitely going to have some dinner at camp. So after dinner tomorrow, our friends are supposed to be arriving, and then I've got a fun weekend planned just hanging out with them. So we may end our video for the campground tomorrow night, depending on whether or not they want to be in our vlog. So we'll see. Moms.
Dude, you phone.
This is our site. Here we go. Welcome to our campsite. Hi, are you ready to get out? No, 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 stay there. You're hooked in. You're still hooked. Where are you going? Ernie, want some food?
We're gonna go get lunch. Then I'll be able to get everything.
Lunch? We're getting lunch?
We're having lunch. Yes, lunch. Lunch at 5 o'clock. It's okay.
We're not cooking?
No, we're not cooking.
Why aren't we cooking?
We're tired.
Okay.
So
where are we going?
I don't know. Wherever you want to go, I don't really care.
Sushi?
Oh, that's fine. But we also have to rectify an idiot mistake that we made, which is we got...
That's empty.
yeah, see.
We have no water. We drove right past the water, didn't we?
Yeah. So we've had a brain fart.
Welcome to Salamonie Lake. We are here and we're unpacked, and we actually went out and got some food, and Ernie and I just decided to take a quick walk and see the lake tonight, and it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that sunset. So actually in front of me right here is the road that goes down to the marina. The marina is closed for the season, and our reservoirs here are drained for the winter. Not completely, but a good portion of the water is gone for winter, and they've already started the draining process, which means that they have closed the marina, and all of the slips down here in the marina are empty. All the docks are removed and everything. So it's kind of an odd sight when you're here, you know, regularly in the summer, to come out here and see nothing, and it just to be like so peaceful and empty. So weird. It's getting chilly, which is really nice, which means we're gonna have good sleeping weather tonight. The campground is mostly empty right now. Tomorrow I'm sure it's gonna get really crazy and full, but For tonight, it's gonna be quiet. There's not gonna be a lot of campfire smoke. The one hiccup is we booked a site that actually doesn't have enough room for a tent. So we have to figure out where our friends can pitch their tent. But otherwise, what a beautiful night. I'm gonna look up some statistics and I'll put them in here and drop a map so you can see exactly where we are, since we're kind of in an obscure, not a super popular location that a lot of people would know about. So yeah, this is a view. You're just having a good old time, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so this is the main road that goes back to the other side of the campground. We are in this first section, which is, I think, sites 1 through 68. We are site 26. We're the last site in the first circle. And these first 2 actually are pull-through sites, which is really nice if you're not a person who likes to back in. There is also a playground in this first circle, which is really nice if you have kids. So this is the bathhouse. It's actually right across from our site. Also up there on the hill is potable water, and then you'll see the playground equipment just to the left of the bathhouse. So you should know though, the potable water is not reachable by car. You'll have to walk up a little grassy hill. Here we are. Track. Welcome to our campsite, y'all. We got a couple chairs. We do have a tent, but we did not set it up tonight. Alright, I think we are going to pack it in. Maybe I might try and do some work, but I'm honestly pretty exhausted, so I could also just go to bed. Yeah. Maybe turn on a movie and we'll just hang out and chill for the night.
Bye-bye.
See you in the morning. Good morning from camp. It is Friday morning, and I set my alarm for 6:45 a.m. so that I could get up and start working at 7 and be done earlier. And guess who snoozed their alarm probably like 3 times and eventually accidentally turned it off? Yeah, that was me. I don't have any video calls today planned, so hopefully it's just a day of just writing and editing, which is what I do for a living, and then late this afternoon I'll just call it quits and we'll go for a hike and then get ready for our friends to show up. So yay. So we'll see how working from camp does. We got to set up the hotspot so that I can have internet access, and then I'll get to working. Eventually Jordan's gonna join me too, but for now we are boiling some water, and then Jordan was thinking about having some granola. However, I know what I'm gonna have. Oh yeah. By the way, all the biscuits are for breakfast with our friends. I am gonna have a whole wheat apple cinnamon muffin. So, coffee, muffins, remote work, right here at this beautiful campsite. Your water's ready.
Okay.
Are you ready to come inside?
You want to have some breakfast?
Yeah.
I have some breakfast.
is a good picture of the Salamoni Reservoir Dam. It was constructed in 1965, and actually I just took a quick video back there of a road sign for Heffley Road. So Heffley Road actually is named after my family. My mom's side of the family originated here and lived here for a long time, and their house was demolished in the process of preparing for the reservoir to be filled up here. The foundation of the house is still there, and there's actually remains of an old town here. In the winter, when the water goes down far enough on this little island, you can actually if you can get out to that island, you can actually see the like artifacts and foundations and everything of this little town. But I think it's basically being treated now as kind of like not an archaeological site, but like a historical site essentially. And so they try to keep people away from it and keep them from disturbing what is left there from that town. So if you're curious, you can look it up, but it's at the Salamoni Reservoir in Indiana. From the Bloodroot Trail, we actually came to a nice little trailhead here so that we could walk through this meadowed area and take some video for you. This whole trail I think is like 12 or 13 miles, and it's absolutely beautiful. If you watch Adventure Archives, Robbie did a solo trip out here and took some video, and it was, I don't know if he posted it on his channel or Adventure Archives, but they are a fun channel to watch if you like to watch people hiking. This trail also has backpacking sites, so if you want to camp and backpack, it's a real nice, like, easy-ish, yeah, I'd say it's an easy-ish trail, might be moderate. And if you really like mountain biking, you can do that too here. So that's the nice part. There's mountain biking, hiking, and horseback riding as well. Make breakfast?
I did make breakfast.
Good morning.
Good morning. I haven't had coffee yet, so it's not a good morning.
We're working on it. There's a lot going on in here.
Talk, tells them where we're at, because the dog is...
Three Falls? Three River What is it?
Three Falls Trail.
Three Falls Trail. We're on Three Falls Trail. It's like a little over half a mile, right? Moderate. It's easy. Not moderate. Easy trail. I have no idea what we're going to see.
Straight.
Oh gosh.
100% mud.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want him to do that either.
No.
Are you sure? That might... Oh, this is the falls. I see one for sure. This, I'm assuming they're calling that a falls. Don't really like heights.
Alright, so it looks like we can continue this that way and then we can loop back around.
We spent the whole day running around. We went to 1812 reenactment, which is going to be a separate video, but we hiked a couple of trails here at the Salamonie State Forest, had dinner with our friends who came to camp, and then we played games basically all night because it's been raining. Yeah, I just had a wonderful time just sharing with friends and getting to see them and sharing camp with them. We all piled into the camper actually. They're in the tent outside. I always feel a little bit bad about that. You know, some people choose tent life and some people choose camper life. Here we are. So thanks for coming along on today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.